If you go 2 months without drinking alcohol and then you decide to drink, that's not a relapse. That's a lapse in your sobriety. Everybody does it. And a relapse is you are actively attempting to stay away from alcohol. Like you had a dependency. Your life was in jeopardy. There was a real circumstance where alcohol was impacting your life to such a degree that medically it was a great idea to not just take a step back, but to literally jump into full abstinence. Then you decided to drink for whatever reason, and now your circumstances are worse. Your life is worse. You're drinking twice as much, right? It is that much harder to stop. You don't just go back to how much you were drinking, but you have relapsed into a position where now it feels impossible to get out of again. So when you say that you've relapsed after 2 months and then you go back to being sober for 2 months, you're not relapsing, dude. You're choosing to drink for a day or 2 or 3 or a week and then going back. That doesn't even indicate that you have a problem. That doesn't even state that you have a dependency or an addiction, or it doesn't even put you on the spectrum if that's how you're doing it. But if you are doing something to where it's like you go 2 months and then you are going nonstop for another 2 months, and then you take a break for 2 months, and then you go hard for 2 months, then take a break for 2 months. You see what I'm saying? That is a very interesting pattern that in the long run is going to rack up to some actual problems. If you're consuming a decent amount of alcohol over a long period of time, it's the exact same, sometimes worse, as someone who drinks a lot of alcohol over a short period of time. You're consuming the same amount of gasoline. So the amount of alcohol that you may consume in 2 months may be the same amount of gasoline that someone drinks in 3 weeks. Alcohol is alcohol. In the same way that we don't just want to call ourselves an alcoholic unless we have an addiction, we don't want to say that we relapse unless we have a dependency.